Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. This is Marilyn Gale. Listen, you guys, have you guys watched that TV series on TLC, Seeking Sister Wives? That is so interesting to me. And I'd rather watch shows like that instead of, some of the other crap they have on TV, because it poses a lot of questions and ideas and, morality, intimacy, jealousy. It just poses to a lot of families that believing this, it just poses a lot of questions for me. And people who don't believe in it, and they have valid reasons. But let me just put my opinion out there really quick. Although I do find it interesting, I don't believe in that lifestyle, but I'm not going to knock them. That's between them and God. But I will say that I watch it. I've watched it from day one, and then the series was over, and last year, and then I kind of thought about it. I said, I wonder what happened to them. And then, ironically, the series picked up again with I think the same three families. And this family that I'm particularly interested in are the Snowdens, and is Dimitri and Ashley Snowden. They're the couple, and then another party comes in. But let me read you the article from what is this from Snowdish, I think. Let me see if that's the publication. Yes, soap dirt. That's funny. But let me read you this article on soap dirt. Got it right. Now, Seeking Sister's wife spouses Dimitri-Snowden and Ashley-Snowden are settling in with the newest addition to their growing family, Vanessa-Cobbs. The trio seems ready to take on the new chapter of their lives as they start the journey of polygamous marriage. With Vanessa moving into the house, Dimitri and Ashley are sure to make major adjustments, including establishing guidelines for intimacy between husband and wife number two. Will Ashley Snowden be able to handle this one? On Sunday episode of Seeking Sister Wives, Vanessa-Cobbs moves in with Ashley and Dimitri Snowden. The polygamous family is taking a big step as they officially live together under the same roof. In the short preview, Dimitri and Ashley eagerly help Vanessa as she unpacks her belongings. The Snowdens appear ecstatic as they welcome their sister wives to their new home. Let me just continue. Although Ashley Snowden seems happy and comfortable with Vanessa-Cobbs moving in, she admits that it definitely comes with challenges. The Seeking Sister first wife points out that the move will likely affect their relationship with Dimitri Snowden. Moving in with Vanessa is the ultimate test of our relationship, Ashley said, referring to her marriage with Dimitri Snowden. Now that the three will live together as a polygamous family, it is expected that they will come across some challenges along the way. Inevitably, they will have to deal with issues that is not handled well, might affect their relationship negatively. One of the potential challenges the Seeking Sister wife stars will likely face is intimacy. In the same episode, Vanessa-Cobbs openly admits her desire to be close to Dimitri Snowden. The only aspect that's missing is the intimacy part with Dimitri and I, Vanessa-Cobbs pointed out. By the looks of it, she is ready to take her relationship with Dimitri to the next level. The only question that remains is if Ashley will allow it to happen on Seeking Sister Wives. Meanwhile, it seems like Ashley Snowden is well aware of Vanessa-Cobbs wanting to get intimate with Dimitri-Snowden. Interesting, the Seeking Sister Wife cast member appears okay with it. In the preview, Ashley-Snowden seemingly teases Vanessa about bedding down with her husband. Only one thing left to do, the TLC cast member told her, seeking that being intimate with Dimitri is something she's already expected. On the last season of the hit TLC reality show, Ashley set a rule for Dimitri when it came to adding another wife to their household. Apparently, she doesn't want her husband to be physically intimate with the wife unless she gives her approval. Unfortunately, Dimitri-Snowden broke that rule and slept with Jocelyn, the girl he was courting at the time. But Ashley-Snowden reiterated that her husband wasn't cheating. In addition, she said that it just happened out of order. So now that things seem to be in order, it looks like the Snowdens are ready to seal the deal. Now, usually I don't review any of the reality shows or any of the shows. I might pick out a show and just say a little something, and then that's about it. But I'm going to, those of you who have not watched it and you really don't, you maybe have something else you're watching at the same time and don't want to switch over. I'll be giving reviews. I'll recap it, so to speak. I'll recap it and give my take on what is happening. Now, I did see several things out in social media saying that Dimitri and Ashley is not legally married, although in some states there, we would be considered common law. I know that I forgot where they were living before, but in the last episode they were talking about. They were going to move to California. I think by the time this part comes on, they will already be in California. And I know that the Vanessa, if I'm not mistaken, she lived in Washington. So Washington will be, a little closer than what she is, but I think in real time, they're already living together. And I think the next one, which will be tomorrow, I think the next part of the series will take on her moving, when it talks about, them helping her to unpack and move and what have you. So I've seen this from day one. Like I said, personally, I don't like this lifestyle for myself. Although it is an interesting subject. I know that there's another series, Sister Wives, and he has 4 wives. They end up moving to Las Vegas, and then they're planning on another move because they ran out of Utah because it is I think a felony. For polygamy. It's not like the old days of the Mormons. So, I used to watch that a lot, but I kind of tapered off. In my opinion, it was getting a little corny. It was a little corny, but it was a little interesting at the same time, but I've kind of tapered off, and I only watch it when a preview comes on and something interesting seemed like it's going to happen. Like I said, I just stopped watching it. And although I found that at times to be interesting, depending on what was coming out, like I said. But I'm going to end this podcast. And if I have anything else to share for this particular update or review of that series, Seeking Sister's Wife, I'll just add it on to my podcast tomorrow when I watch it and give you a review. either later on that evening, I'll give the review depending on what time it comes on. Cause I think it comes on, 7, and that's California time at 7. So if I'm still getting everything together, because I won't be reading from anything, I won't read an article, I'll just give my take on it, then I will, you'll see it Monday for sure. So that's it for now. Thank you for joining me again. Thank you for the new subscribers. I thank you very much. Just a reminder, the giveaway deadline is Monday, which is the 4th, I think. Whatever date the Monday is, which is the 4th, and I will be announcing the winner Tuesday, because I have to review some things and get things together, and so it'll be over. So let me put it this way, I'll either announce it depending on what I'll have to do, Tuesday or Wednesday at the latest. So you guys stay tuned for that, and I thank you for joining me again. Everyone have a good, wonderful weekend. Get your rest. Out here in California, it's been, raining off and on for the last few weeks. So, keep a prayer in for all the people who was in the fire and what the damages of the rain can do. Keep them in prayer. And I will talk to you soon. Have a good evening. Good night.